This is a short lesson on traction analysis. Traction analysis is part of the overall strategic process and follows having developed strategic themes. And if you remember, strategic themes are the things that we are seeing differentiate in the marketplace, and are the things that are the promise that are being made that if people come over here and support what you're doing in your co-op, then these are the promises that are going to be delivered on. But the question becomes, how can you get traction in order to be able to move in the direction of the promise? And so that's what this is all about. And it's not very complex. It's actually just another cause and effect model, but it's worth an explanation. So if we think about the promise, or our desired direction, something that we're trying to create, some value that we're trying to build, traction analysis comes in three parts. What is going to lead to being able to deliver on the promise, moving in the desired direction, create the value and deliver it to the folks that you're trying to deliver it to? And what are some indicators that this is actually happening? So we have some cause, right? We have some effect, and we have some indicators that it's happening. Sometimes the cause, this is what I'm talking about, is where can we get traction? Where does the rubber hit the road in order to actually move where we want to go? And indicators are often measures. But these might not be direct measures of things. They might be things that would say, yeah, it seems like we're moving in that direction. So let's just use an example. So if you're going to say to your department manager, let's say in Delhi, one of the promises that we've made is to have vibrant markets. So we're basically saying to our consumers and our owners and our community, we promise you that you will have vibrant markets. Well, what are some of the things that might give us traction toward creating vibrant markets? So you say to the deli manager, what are some things inside the deli operation that might lead to what we would call a vibrant market? Well, they might say, well, excellent customer service. And we might say beautiful displays. And we might say the freshest food. And we might say exciting recipes. I, of course, am not a deli manager, but I'm just giving you some examples. And what we have here, then, is a theory that if we, in fact, have excellent customer service, if we have beautiful displays, if we have the freshest food, and we have exciting recipes, we will be contributing through the deli department to vibrant markets. So that's the basic idea of where you can get traction. And then in each of these different areas, you can build plans, which then can become your SOPs, or standard operating procedures, for how you go about doing excellent customer service, beautiful displays, freshest food, exciting recipes, which we know then contributes to vibrant markets. And imagine you could do this in grocery, who would have their own cause and effect model. You could do this in the front end, which would have its own cause and effect model. You could do it with building maintenance. You could do it with marketing. You could do it with all the different areas that are part of the co-op. And the great thing is that you can also bring it all the way down to the individual level, where the person says, here are the handful of things, 3 or 4 things that I'm going to do in order to be able to deliver on the promise of a vibrant market. Like, for example, I'm going to smile and say hi to every customer that comes within 5 feet of me. So what might be some indicators or measures that you might use that you in fact are achieving vibrant markets? One is, you could ask customers, how would you describe the marketplace? And this could be something you ask the customers. You could ask peers to come and take a look and rate you on different ways that it looks. You could have an internal group who is paying attention to this, who basically becomes the champions of the vibrant marketplace, and they could do a rating, and you could see the rating over time. You could take their average, and you could take the standard deviation of their ratings, and you could say, how are we doing over time? And there's a variety of different things. The thing is that we don't have a specific way, one single measure, that would be perfect for measuring vibrant markets. We might want to take a handful of measures and ask ourselves, combining these, how well are we doing on vibrant marketplace? So you could get an average here, you could get an average here, you can average here, and this could be your index score of your vibrant marketplace. So really that's what it comes down to. Traction analysis is part of the strategic process, which is part of the strategic themes, and it's just a cause and effect model.